Hi guys, I just wanted to hop on here and do a quick video today because I feel like the assignment today is a little bit confusing and there's a lot going on, so I wanted to make sure that everybody knew what was expected. So, like always, click start here and try to mark it real easy for you guys. And if you're watching this video, you probably have already done this first part. Watch the video, fill in the guided notes. So that was just a little bit of an introduction to the book before we start reading. So then you are now on step 2, watch the video titled Daily Overview. So after you watch this video, what you're going to do is you are going to go watch a third video. Sorry, I know it's a lot of videos, but I think that talking is one of the best ways to learn. So watch the video titled Why It's So Hard to Talk About the N-Word. To Kill a Mockingbird is going to use the N-word, and so we have to talk about it. We have to learn about it. And we have to prepare ourselves for it. And so what I wanted to say about this video is it's going to cut off a little bit at the end. The software that I'm using to make the videos has a 15-minute cap, and the video was like 18 minutes or something. So it's going to cut off a little bit. So that's why I said to read the transcript. So that is this one. So once you get to the end of the video, it's going to cut off just a little bit. You can scroll down and read maybe the last couple paragraphs or something to see what she said, because you're going to miss a little bit. So read that transcript to get what she says at the end. And then let me go back. Then you'll complete the questions on the Google Doc titled Reflection Questions. So that's here. And so I've just put a couple notes in on this worksheet. You'll complete these questions after viewing the video. Racism is a hard but necessary topic to discuss, and it's also a major theme in our novel. So I ask that you keep an open mind, an open heart, and consider the power of your words. Words have power. That can be a good thing, or that can be a bad thing. So use your words for good. So just some questions to think about after watching that video. And then just a note at the end. The lady in the video also advocates for this, but in my classroom, we're never going to use the N-word. We're never going to say it. Even if it shows up in our book, in our reading, we'll skip over it. We will say the N-word, but we're never going to say the actual word. It is a horrific word that is tied to a very brutal and evil past, and it just doesn't have a place in my class. So even though you guys are at home right now, if you ever are in my class, just know we're not using that word, even if you're just reading out loud or whatever. We're not using it. It is going to be in the book, though. So when you are reading, you will see it. It is trying to show the horrific and evil racism that the characters in the novel face. The book is set in the 1930s, and that word was very common back then. Doesn't make it less horrific or evil, but it was very common. And so I think Harper Lee was trying to be authentic to the time, and she wanted to show this evil, horrific racism that the characters faced, and so she included the word. However, again, we will never be saying it. There's no place for it in my class. So that's your reflection questions, and then that is all for today. So again, you had the introduction to Kill a Mockingbird video of me going through the PowerPoint. You should have filled in the notes. Watch the video, Why It's So Hard to Talk About the N-Word. Read that transcript so you can read those last few paragraphs where the video cuts off, and then complete those reflection questions on the Google Doc. And as always, if you have questions or concerns, email me, call me at the school number, use the Remind app, message me on Instagram, whatever. Get in contact with me however you can. And I hope that I get to see you guys in person soon.